What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. On the left, I am playing Gallantmon, and on the right we have Jace, and he is playing Royal Knights. I think this is actually the first time Royal Knights is being featured on the channel. So you saw round one, I got my butt cheeks clapped, like Shine Greymon meta, you know, 2-0'd me. So we're doing the salty run back. Here, I like that Jace has a little counter the dice on his King Drazel, because I was like, yeah, I don't know how this deck works. So obviously right now it's -5. And I can tell that because of the little dice. So the Dynasmon here is going to get him the Gallantmon, and I forgot what else. I think Dynasmon is really good because in tandem with Lord Knightmon, you know, you can pretty much tutor stuff out from the trash. Wargrowl here is going to actually trigger because he does have 2 in trash, which means that he's gonna have 5. Did he not mill there? He was supposed to mill 3. Yeah, but obviously the Wargrowl would trigger because we both trash 3, and then so he would definitely have 5 in trash. Did he not mill again, bro? Oh no! I deleted the Dynasmon. Okay. Yeah, man. I recently put Digimon back in the deck, and I honestly want to bump him up to 2 copies. Because he's such a sticky Digimon in this format, and usually I just use him to tutor into Gallantmon Crimson mode, because obviously your opponent doesn't want to delete him, and I don't want to Digivolve on top of the other Gallantmon from BT12. So Digimon, I usually go into it, and if my opponent leaves it on board, I'll go into Crimson mode. But here I'm going to swing for 1 check. It's not going to die or get deleted because it's at 15k, so it's pretty much bigger than anything in almost everything in his deck, unless he's playing like Examon. Here I'm going to mill 2 with the Black Growl, get the Gallantmon back. Again, Black Growl really good for the consistency of the deck. Here he's going to put it under, and then so what is that for 7 costs? That's all King Drazels, so -8. I was just like, man, I hope that's correct. But -8, and then you play it for reduced cost, the level 6 is crazy. I mean, it balances out because obviously they go under the stack at the start of the turn. He's going to play Purge. I think he gains back 3, right? He would gain back 3 memory, but it wouldn't matter because I have the memory setter Takato, so I will go back to 3 anyways. Yeah. And he gets to place a Digimon Royal Knights underneath his stack. But yeah, I was a little worried, not too worried, because the BT12 Gallantmon can raid into his unsuspended Digimon, which is actually really nice, right? Wargrowl here will trash top 3 again, and I get to replay the Blitz Takato. Swing with the Digimon. Oh yeah, and then obviously I am playing the new BT12 Digimon over, what's it called? The Draw One Digimon. I know someone in the comment section is going to get mad because I keep calling him Digimon and not Gigimon. But every time I say Gigimon, I kind of want to throw up. So I'm just going to continue calling him Digimon, if that's cool with you guys. So he's going to use the Purge. Bring back out the Dynus. Yeah, it really sucks that he doesn't have a 12k. So, I mean, he could have, you know, smashed into the Gallant at least with the 12k. The Leopardmon here gets played for a reduced cost. And then Leopardmon plays something else, right, for -4, I believe. So that Jesmon is going to be 7. And I think the Jesmon gives them all a buff. But in my mind, I was like, wait. Are they all the same DP? Right? 11, 11, 11. And then whatever buff Jesmon gives will all make them like maybe 15, 17. I actually don't know how much the buff is. But I do know that they're all the same DP. Yeah, they're all blockers, right? I think, or at least 2 blockers. Yeah, I was just making sure because you see I have the Crimson mode in hand, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe the board. So when Digivolving, delete all your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP, and they so happen to be all the same DP. So yeah, I'm gonna trash and then go for game. All right, so that was a very cool play with the Crimson mode. That is my 1-of copy, and that's also something other people do not agree with Gallantmon. But I don't like seeing Crimson mode in my opening hand. So as a 1-of, he's pretty good. He is recyclable. Did I say that correctly? You can recycle him with the Black Growlmon, so it's not that bad, right? If you mill it, you just get it back. If you mill it with Magidramon, you get it back. Here I was just like, hey, is it really 5 to start? He's like, yeah. So he's gonna play that for 2 cost. I have the Digimon in the back, BT12, Guilmon in the back. And it looks like I'm gonna play a rookie. Play a rookie to pass turn. That's the Warp Guilmon. So I'm actually banking on him. What's it called? Playing a Mega. And then if I have the BT12 Gallantmon, I can go ahead and warp. And if you're asking how I'm planning to do that, it's because hopefully I have the Growlmon from BT12 in hand. That way I can Digivolve and play the Blitz Staccato. Yeah, dude, look at that. He gets to play a Mega for 4 cost. Was that 4 cost? And then he's going to do the reduction. See, I don't know if that's a... Maybe he was like, you know what? There's no way he's going to clear both Megas. He's actually not going to do it. Okay, that's actually perfect. I agree with that. So I'm going to play the Blitz Staccato. And I'm going to use the Guilmon Warp effect to raid into the Leopardmon, trash the security, and I'll draw a card off the Guilmon, gain a memory off the Staccato. And yeah, I bumped it up back to 4 copies. For the tournament, I think the Guilmon was only at 3 copies, the starter deck Guilmon. But it's obviously coming in handy. As you saw right now, I was able to warp into my level 6 from the 3. And pretty much, it's a lot of pressure right now. Like, he would need the Gallantmon to pretty much get over it. I think that's the only way, either that or Omnimon, right, to pop it. So he does choke me at 1 though. I just have to hope the Gallantmon doesn't get deleted in the security. It's a lot of pressure, right? So swing, actually not trash. Yeah, the Alphamon in security. Go into Black Growl mill 2. Either the level 5 or the Gallantmon. I choose to get the Gallantmon again. I could have chose to get the Guilmon again, but I guess I'm setting up for next turn. I do choke him at 1 though, so that's really nice. Yeah, so he's stuck at what, 8 right now? And it's not bad, like he can continue playing his Digimon for cheap cost as long as he's not building up his the names in the breeding area. Like, I feel pretty safe because he can't do the Omnimon win button for game, you know? The EX3 Guilmon in the back, or is it EX4? And then War Growlmon, trash 3 from both sides, play the Memory Setter Staccato, which does give me access to the warp mechanic via the Staccato. Nice, nice. Yeah, man, obviously you know that I really love Gallantmon. Like, I'm trying to max rarity the deck little by little, but I don't know. I love the deck. I think it's very fair. Since it doesn't really have any protection, you know. And I can actually like catch people off guard because they don't know my top end. Usually people play Chaos like Gallantmon X Antibody, and I actually don't like Gallantmon X Antibody, as you noticed. He's gonna play the Justmon here, and that's actually going to I'm gonna use a Black Growlmon effect to get something back from the trash, which I don't remember what it was. Guys, they have pumpkin spice back at Dunkin' Donuts. I really like it. Here I'm gonna use the Staccato effect. Do I have no DP buffs? Oh, it's only 11. No, wait. Oh no, the Staccato gives it plus 2k. Wait, doesn't the Justmon have? Isn't the Justmon at 13k though? Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Would that have been I think we both would have gotten deleted there. Or is it for every other Digimon with Royal Knights? Or is it start your game plus 2 KDP? Yeah, let me know. I don't know. The Gallantmon was sitting at 13k because of the Takato. Decide to play the Guillemon just in case if he does get rid of my I don't know, bro. I think he's in a tough position here. I think he has to play either Omnimon or Gallant. And he chooses, oh, actually, you know what? That's not a bad play because this Gallantmon's only 12k. The DP buffs really matter, and that's the only reason I haven't taken out the BT12 Guillemon and Growlmon that give plus 2k on your turn. Because like in this case, I could just swing over the Craniumon if I had the DP buff. Yeah. I'm thinking I can warp. Like I could swing with one. He can block it if he wants, but he'd be at 1 security. Because I'm definitely gonna trash one at least. Like I could get him down to 0 security, and then hopefully he doesn't. I mean, I don't think he's gonna Omnimon next. So he's gonna play. I'm gonna play the red memory boost, put him to 1, and he's gonna force one of them to attack. He actually does get to choose, if I remember correctly. So he's gonna make the Gallantmon attack, and that does trigger the trash ability, right? Trash, yes. Good job, Mr. J. Got the trash ability off. Now he's at -10. No warp Takato in the back. I do play 4 copies. Yeah, man, but I wanted to make Royal Knights, and then I was like, I really don't want to pay the money for the Omnimons. Like, I'll just wait next set. Here, he's actually going to play the Gallantmon, and I think that is for reduced cost. It should actually be less, because I think you can do a double reduction, right? Like the Gallantmon's own effect, and then the King Drazo's effect. So I think in that case, because our trash is actually loaded, because I was loading it up too. So I think this Gallantmon should have passed turn. Or maybe he wanted to choke me, you know? So I think that's what it was. And I'm just showing him that I have the play, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So Digivolve into Growlmon, go into Gallantmon, Gallantmon swing. Since nothing gets deleted, I'll trash the top card and then just swing for game. Yeah, and then so that was, I do get the 2-0 there versus Royal Knights. I think Jace could have done a better job. Well, he hasn't seen my Gallantmon deck before. He has actually, but I think if he spammed Alphamon, it actually would have been better, because that way he builds his board, and then I don't get to delete his Digimon. And then Gallantmon actually does a really good job of stunning Gallantmon. The BT13. I was about to say BT13. The BT13 Gallantmon does a good job. BT13 Alphamon does a good job of stunning Gallantmon. So yeah, I was in the Alphamon play, but I actually didn't see Alphamon that whole game, right? That whole match. Anyways, that was round 2. Round 3 is versus surprise, Shine Greymon again for the final round. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you guys like the match, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.